Alright, good day guys, this is Lucayan Bulls TV. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome to the Lucayan Bulls family. Okay, today we are going to talk about the best American Bully litters of all time. And if you really think in your mind about your favorite dog, is he so much better than his litter mates? Is he the best dog? Or are they all consistently what we would call true American bullies? And that's what we're going to look at today. And starting, this is not going to be in any specific order, but we're going to talk about 5 litters throughout the course of American bully history of litters that have been remembered. Okay? Firstly, we're going to start off with one of my personal favorites, Sir Bentley and Polly Grip from Holmes. Okay? This is the litter that produced Sweet and Low, Gianni, Envy, 3 females from the same litter that were, 2 were grand champions, 1 was a champion. Sweet and Low we know was a national champion, the only female, and she had brothers that definitely have very good conformation, very good big dogs, but their owners didn't show them. But this is an example of a complete litter from top to bottom. There were 10 puppies, we couldn't get pictures of all, but this is what we had. But this is definitely one of the best litters. Kudos to Donald Holmes. Okay? And number 2, there's no way you can talk about some of the best litters of all time without mentioning Short Shot and Diamond. Okay? Now, in the Short Shot and Diamond litter, this litter will always be remembered because this litter produced the mother of Samurai Paco and the matriarch of the Rock and Ruby line. Okay, that's probably another reason why the Samurai Paco blood, that the Suarez blood does so well with the Rock and Ruby blood. Okay, and they also had a brother in this litter named Biggie, who looked a lot like Short Shot. And produced some good dogs as well. But this was I couldn't remember if this was a huge litter or if it was repeated, but there was a lot of dogs. You're talking about foundational stock here. This litter will never be forgotten. Okay? Now, for the 3rd litter, this one really had me thinking. I'm going to say this is definitely a more recent litter. And I think this litter will also be remembered, okay? This is Waffle House times Charisma, okay? Waffle House bred to the Doc's daughter. This is the litter that produced Shots Fired, Tiny, Prodigy, and Jax. Okay, now Prodigy was the only, to my knowledge, the only XL out of this litter, and he's also a grand champion. But we know what Waffle House has done. I don't have to say anything else. Throw away the key. Okay? By the time it's all said and done, Waffle House is going to be remembered with some of the likes of some of those legendary producers. We already know that. Okay? Now, we're going to bring it back again with Short Shot and Remy. Short Shot and Remy produced Apollo, Bullseye Most Wanted, which is Manu, and they produced Remy Martin's father. Okay? No need to say how important this litter has been to the history of the American bully. Okay? We talk about just Manu alone. I mean, just Blue alone. Apollo. I mean, come on. It doesn't be honest. It's just foundational stuff. A very good litter from top to bottom. There's no complaints here. It seems like, once Short Shot is involved, you're gonna get some good stuff. Agree to disagree? Agree! Exactly. Okay, so there's not much more we can say there. But lastly on today's list, like I said, this is in no specific order, we could not forget about Excalibur and Bonnie. Okay? They produced, shoot, you want to talk about top to bottom. We have Easy Rider, Doc Holiday, Blade, Wild Bill, Tombstone. I mean, if I were to keep going, we might not have any more space to shoot the video because they have a lot of siblings too. That seemed like that was a pretty big litter as well. But I mean, what more could you ask for, especially in those days? And these litters remind me of what breeding is supposed to be like. Not just in our American bully community, but in dog communities in general. There are too many people today breeding for one puppy. You have a litter of 5 or 6 and you're just trying to get one big name puppy that you're trying to create. No, it should be you're breeding a litter that is consistent. You should have a hard time trying to pick your puppies and make your picks from a litter. That's when you know you're doing it right. You are breeding correctly. And it's just the way things are supposed to be. And that's things that we need to do. There are too many differences in the litters that we breed in terms of one puppy being much more superior to the rest of his entire litter. Okay?
Yes, you gotta engage with
So
your company.
now, tell me what you think about these litters, and also tell me about litters that you may know of that may have simply escaped me. Okay? I really want to know what you guys think. If this is your first time to the channel, make sure you like. If you like the video, feel free to subscribe. Don't forget to share, comment. All of these things help the channel to grow. We are here to help everyone to make objective opinions about the American bully community and the breed standards. So let us know. We really want to know what you guys are thinking. Stay tuned. We will see you next time.